What's up everyone? Welcome back to One Strange Adventure. Welcome to the next video. Before we get started, go ahead, click subscribe, click the like button, and I have a question for you today. My question for you is, have you ever been to Maine? If you have been, what was your favorite part about this state? Go ahead and leave your comments below. And with that, I want to say welcome to Maine. We are back.
We are back.
Because it's been 2 weeks.
It's been
2 weeks since we've been out. And you can see in the back, right?
Over my head.
Over there, we have the RV back. We haven't done this for a couple weeks either, so we got to get back into the swing of things. But we are on our way to Maine. So excited.
We should be there tomorrow, and we get to stay in Maine all the way till October 2nd.
Yes. So excited to be on the road again. I do want to say thank you to our in-laws, Cindy's parents, Ronnie and Charlotte, and Grandma and Mike. Thank you so much for housing us for the last 2 weeks. I know we are a handful with all the dogs.
It ended up being 8 people and 4 dogs in one house.
Yes.
So no recording went on because, it was a little bit hectic.
We are incredibly thankful and we love you guys.
Yes, love you very much.
But we're on the road and we're really excited to be back on the road. So we drove about 8 hours today.
8 hours, yep. We
8
left
hours.
at 8, got here at 4.
So we drove 8 hours today. We're gonna go fill up, and then we have an 8-hour drive tomorrow, and we will be in Maine.
We're staying at Moody Beach.
Moody Beach, which is part of the Thousand Trails Network.
Yep. Actually, where we're staying at tonight is part of the Thousand Trails
Yes.
Network.
We have gotten a request as of recent, a couple of requests actually, to do a little bit more of a deeper dive on Thousand Trails, and I think that will be coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, we'll sit down and try to figure that out once we get parked in Maine, when we have a couple of days where we're not running around.
Dog barking, sorry, at a campground. But anyways,
it's not our dog barking.
Just want to give you guys an update. We are on our way. We are back on the road, and we couldn't be more excited.
Oh, other update. The new fuel tank did fabulous.
Yes. We got all the way here. 380 miles. Got all the way here on one tank of fuel. But the tank did amazing. She got uninterrupted sleep. One more thing. Forgot to tell you guys. We have updated our website now. Go to www.onestrangeadventure.com and scroll down on the homepage and you will see a map. It's an interactive Google map and it has locations marked on that map where we've been. And if you click one of those locations, you can actually watch the video from that location.
Right, so you're not having to scroll through all the lists on YouTube to find, our stuff from Michigan or our stuff from Florida. Also on our website, we created more shirts.
Yes.
And he created one that says, "I'm not cranky, it's travel day." We have not gotten that one in yet, but...
I wasn't cranky today.
You were not cranky today, you were cranky yesterday.
Whatever.
Preparing for today.
Whatever.
So.
If you go to onestrangeadventure.com, on the main page at the top, there's a tab that says gear. Look for, click on gear. There's a drop-down menu. It has our Amazon store and our Bonfire store. So you can either get shirts or you can go to Amazon and see the gear that we love to use.
That we like to use, yep.
Are you home?
Are you excited?
Are you home?
Are you excited to be back in the camper? Bigsy?
Hi, Bigsy.
Are
Are you home?
you home? I got an EFS card. I've been told that this helps save some money, but we're gonna try it out. It actually works. I'm fueling, and then I should be able to change over to DEF. All right, once it was done with fuel, I was able to just go straight to DEF. That saves a lot of time from having to walk inside. That's for sure. We are in Maine, finally. It took us 2 days, about 8.5 hours per day. We drove from Richmond, Virginia to somewhere in Pennsylvania, stopped at a Thousand Trails, and then came up to Moody Beach. For those of you who are in the Thousand Trails network, Moody Beach is in the very southern part of Maine. and it's a pretty nice campground, and they have a bunch of new spots. I will say the back where we're at, the older spots, they're okay. They're kind of small. I mean, we have a really big rig. Yeah. So there's a new spot that's open today, and just like in Batesville, we're going to take advantage of it being 1,000 trails, and we're going to go get a new site. Now you may be thinking, why are they always changing sites? Well, reason being, this one has a stump. It's right in the middle of our yard. We can't even use our back steps. We can't use the rear patio because the RV is almost as long as the site, and our side patio can be used, but it's going to be going over that stump. So you know what? First world problems. I know, I understand, but it would be nice to actually be able to use our stuff since we're here for 2 weeks. It'll be a lot easier and a lot more convenient for us too. So, and there's a site open, so we might as well take it. Here's the new site we moved into yesterday. That is a lot better than that other one that we had. So if you come to Moody Beach, Maine, just be prepared. You're most likely going to get the sites in the back, which are the older ones that are not quite as nice, because everybody goes for these, just like the other 1,000 trails that we stayed at. So what we had to do was stay there one night, move at 7 a.m. when this site came open, because once again, people book for an extra day so that they can leave late the evening prior to their checkout date. So this site is a whole lot better for our rig. The only downside was this fence right here. The nose of the truck, if you try to turn and just stay on the driveway with the rig our size, it is a little bit more difficult, and my nose kept trying to get over there no matter how close I started off over on this side. So what I ended up doing was actually tracking the RV a little bit through the grass and got in okay. RV life. Morning chores, doing the dishes, taking the trash out. It's a lot of stuff you don't think about when you live in a home. Yeah, you take the trash out, but you just take it out to your dumpsters. I have to go for a walk. What I typically do in the morning, I wake up, get my shower. My shower is like my morning coffee. Get my shower, get coffee, and then start doing just cleaning up around, because hey, I live with 2 teenagers. So doing the dishes, taking the trash out, things like that. The teenagers, they're busy doing their schoolwork during the day, so I like to wake up, and it's just kind of my time to kind of tidy up the place. So this is actually the first time that we've used the patio since we got the RV back. And you can tell, I mean, it works beautifully. The paint looks great. I know you saw this footage when we were in Elkhart, Indiana, actually picking it up, but actually being out at a campground, using it again, feels good. The puppies, the dogs, Pixie, our Chihuahua, and our Golden Doodles, were so excited about running back out on this patio. They absolutely love it out here. So if you're thinking about getting a toy hauler and you have pets, absolutely love it, because the dogs love the outside. It becomes a puppy pen, basically. We are going on our first bike ride as a family, now that we have 3 white e-bikes and the 1 black, which is mine, obviously. But we are going for a bike ride. The one cool thing about Moody Beach is, well, you're really close to the beach. So it's about a mile to a mile and a half ride over, and there are bike locks or bike areas that you can lock them up and just ride to the beach. Take your stuff with you, so you don't even have to take the vehicle over there. So we're going to go explore the area a little bit, and let's go check out the beach. Okay, we took a 10-minute ride from the campground. 10 minutes, and this is where we're at. This is called North Beach. There's bike racks It's free if you're on your bike. It costs if you are on a car or you drive a car. After 8 p.m. it's free again. Before 8 a.m. and after 8 p.m. But I mean, this water is so clear. It's a little, it like comes back up onto a sand barge again, and I mean, you see this water. This water is like Florida clear, and the waves are nice and aqua. It's so pretty out here. If you get a chance to come to Maine, we've been here for 2 days and we've already experienced so much. This state is so beautiful and has so much to offer. So make sure you are getting the chance to get out here. So I think we've said this before. It's just RV life is. It's not necessarily about the RV. The RV is just it's just what you live in. It's about being in these locations and making these memories and just being able to see things that you just wouldn't see all the time. So for us, being able to, just get off work and then come out. I'm about to get hit by a car vlogging, but be able to just come out and be at the ocean, a mile away. This is in Maine, of all places. It's just amazing. What'd you think? First Maine bike ride.
Well, first family bike ride. We've been on a few bike rides.
Well, in the campground.
We actually went on the road.
Yeah.
Which is a little scary when you have kids in front of you.
Yeah.
Because your heart like instantly wants to make sure they're safe and there's nothing you can do to.
Well, I was riding in front, kind of leading the path.
And I was wearing bright orange in the very back.
Yep.
Sorry, my hair is a mess.
She was our traffic cone following us.
Make sure everybody knew my kiddos were in front of me.
I mean, we really enjoy being able to just turn work off and go. Yeah. So I think sometime this week we're going to do the exact same thing, except we're going to turn work off and go paddleboard. We haven't paddleboarded since.
We're going to have a date night, so we haven't paddleboarded since we were in Ohio.
It's been a while. We got to get some paddleboarding in. Yeah. So I think sometime this week. It's actually a busy week for us work-wise. But sometime this week, we're going to start paddleboarding.
Because where we went we rode our bikes to the main beach. I think it's called North Beach.
Yeah, North Beach.
And then on the other side of North Beach is the river canal.
And everybody's like kayaking and paddleboarding in the river.
Yep, and it is extremely clear.
Yep.
Like you can even see the little crabs on the
little
bottom.
Fish swimming against current. It was really cool.
The little crabs on the bottom walking around.
It was really peaceful.
So there's a parking lot over on that side that you can take a bridge across the water to get to the beach, or you can park at North Beach
and ride on the trail.
And ride on the trail.
Yeah.
The launch.
All right, I'm hungry.
Oh, I'm starving.
It's dinner time.
It's past dinner time.
Well, tacos tonight. Gluten free.